about the digital administration, and we feel this big block during the speech. I'm looking for the speech in my mind, but sometimes it's hard to explain to the foreign person.
I think, and in this current exhibition, you know, there's more of this kind of work, and I like that change in your direction. It's becoming more emotional, not so formal. You know, your work has always had a very, which is good, but very formal quality. But there's a new energy that is emerging in this work. It's okay, because you understand what you're doing.
Okay.
And if they criticize, you have to help them understand what's happening. That this is not just a document of a landscape. This is a document of an
Emotional document.
emotional landscape, an inner emotional landscape,
Okay.
which is what meditation is. And so that's what you're doing, is creating an opportunity for them to follow you on this journey. Action, like if I look at these four, so the theme is water in all its many forms. The approach he's taken, I think we can make some separate groups within that theme.
全体のテーマは水があるんだけども、これ見たらいくつかのグループはその水の要素っていうのをいくつかに分けて加えてくれる。これはこれだけ独立させて1点で。Same size.
I'm not sure. It would depend on.
Water and salt and fundamental things for human beings, so that he decided to start this project.
So keep working and think about those kind of how the images talk to each other.
今そういう考えでもっとプロジェクトをどんどん進めていらっしゃると思いますので、今言ったみたいにどの作品とどの作品をお互いにこう強調し合う。
For me, I really like this one. Can you hold that over
これ
there?
すごくいいと思うんですけど、ちょっとそっちにまず置いといて。
For me, as I look through this, they work better as verticals. And
縦位置に使った方がいいんじゃないでしょうか。He's thinking so.
like a scroll, but a modern painting with light.
いくつかのその表現のあれがあって、一つはそのエネルギー。
Does he have more in this series?
もっと他にもこうですね。
Or is he still working?
こういう方がいいと思います。
But can you put this over? You might want to put your box down and put that on top of your box. Small details. They become very, very important.
こういうちょっとしたそのディテールを捉えているものっていうのがすごく意味が大きい、大事な意味を持っていると思います。それはそうだけども、まずは4点ずつの見た 2 and 4 and 4 8 together.
4 through 12.
4点ずつを12点っていうのはなんだ。
I think it's good. I don't think everything should be pretty flowers and kittens and, you
なん
know.
かこうざわめくっていうか、
ちょっと私も今の時代ってなんかこうそういうAI とかそういうので新しい生き物ができてくるなんか恐ろしさみたいなものもなんか人間がどう変わっていくのかみたいなそういう気持ちもあってなんかちょっと私もざわっとしてます。
So yeah, this is anti-AI. I mean, our life is not in our control anymore. What size? Yeah. See, bigger. She wants to be bigger. But anyway, you have to decide if you want. I actually like the coolness because I think the gray is cool as well, and so that may change it. And I think it could be very interesting big as well. Because again, you're wondering what's real, and this is life size almost, whereas this becomes bigger, and so. Ghost-like, scary in a way, and by having these muted tones, it's like whispering in the dark. We don't want to wake up the ghosts, and so. But I also see some strong visual connections. So, like this is light, and this is light, this is dark, this is dark. The kind of forget the shape. So there's a nice pairing there. And again, the same thing here. All of a sudden, the footprints and the posts, unless you're trying to, and then maybe some buildings there, but and I can see the buildings there. So, and while you have the posts in the other one, here it bothers me a little bit because it's not just pure landscape. The feet, it could be her walking into the water, but as a separate landscape picture, I think it's very nice. I think for the story, it's not as abstract as these. Of the installation, actually. So, are there text panels, or how do you set it up for people to understand?
Yes,
Because
there's text panels.
there's so many layers of information.
I have this 10-minute video, so like there's the intro panel, and then I have a price list that shows the titles of all the pieces, and I have a longer.
Seeing, why is it possible to see something when there's no light? A presence arising from within. So he's trying to share with us kind of what he's seeing in his mind's eye. And so I like it. As I look through these, it's the two bird ones that for me don't fit. And I don't know if you are thinking of this size or a different
サイズ
size.
はどのぐらいですか？
あまり大きくはしない方がいいと思う。
He's thinking not to make too big, but 例えばどのぐらいですか？
大きくても A3 この倍ぐらい。倍
Maybe twice as big?
Take it
Ah.
Yeah,
over there.
but twice as big?
Maybe. What I like is when they're this size,
うん。
when work is small, the viewer has to come in close and you have a different relationship. When the work is big, you pull back.
まあ